Alright, we live. It's your boy King Madden with another game. I know I haven't posted any games in a while. It's because I haven't had any damn games to post. But here we are. Playing Hollywood League. Hollywood League is a buy-in league. $20 right now. 13, I think 14 users. I think the pot $260. So far, I've been doing well with my Giants. They coming along. Last year I had the Browns. It was trash. I got the Giants this year. And so far I've been doing well with them. They've been doing real well. It's still trash. I still got a 70 overall quarterback. But, hey, I love my Giants. So I'd rather lose with my Giants than any other team. Let's go, brother.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Yep.
Carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down by able to slip across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way
honestly have eliminated a lot of plays.
On first down, Jones. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A nice gain of 21 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 30.
Let's see if I'm having too much trouble.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
I need shit that just want to work against any defense. Doesn't matter.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. Catch made by Slayton.
I have better user than that, brother. You gotta get on there. You gotta go grab that ball. That was a pick. You got better user. We ain't got no user.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Dion Lewis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Smaller Saquon.
Rosas still with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Trying to post this damn video for you. That's what's up. And play at the same time.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 26. Now Prescott.
Come on, man. Yeah, drop the ball there. Fuck
through the contact. Brings up second down. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score anything.
Nowhere to escape.
Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. They'll need a big play here with Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram. 81 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now 14-0.
That's what killed him the last time he played. I think
After the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's Elliott. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, 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 hey. Check 4. Check 4. Kill, kill.
Must do that.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Telling you, my guys getting better. They getting better.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Running with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it.
Struggle for 2-3 yards all game. Now by fucking 2 touchdowns. You think I give a fuck about that
to
shit?
throw on first. Got an open man to Tyrone Jarwin. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do it.
This shit all day.
Brandon,
Now my
perfect
2
defense in this
touchdowns.
situation
Nickel
would
and
have
down.
meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it up. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it kept each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They called out a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, what are you doing, Madden? Oh, my God, Madden.
The interception on the final play of this first quarter. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock.
I don't like it. It's taking 3 hours to type.
Keep attacking. Usually the best way to
I'm
maintain
doing a hurry up
control.
right now.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That's the only thing I don't like.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But the same
and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Can't do that to me.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
57. Mike, 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. His throw incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow.
Complete.
Some niggas just sitting there looking at
This one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Look at this.
How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Punt situation.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. is going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Let's go. 50, plant. Check. Recon, 152 fighter. Yo. Hey, lock it.
First down touchdown.
Check 3, let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. Good run on 1st down. Barkley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Jones on 1st and 10. This is Shepard on the catch. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards to the Giant 1st down. On 1st down, Barkley. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes on because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot down.
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, 1st half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
On 2nd and a couple. Jones.
How do you have, as an offensive lineman, how do you have your back towards the defense?
Randy Gregory. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Motherfucker had his back to his leader.
Go.
On third down, Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give him credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
That shit always happens.
Intended that time for Cooper.
Somebody throwing.
Luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football.
I'll take it as a
The
sack.
biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
I'll take it as a sack.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
They attack him here. And able to get it here at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Carter in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Prescott. On the crossing route, complete. That's long.
Like, if I really had a pass rusher out of the sack, he had a one-on-one.
They get 11 back on that one. That leads to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Gets past one man. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
6-6, pull it high.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Jones now, throwing on first down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle. After the sack, he was second and 11.
He's doing the same defense.
Hey!
Now Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on.
The guy to get slated.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now
Game.
starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms
This
are
man,
cookie
you don't
cutter,
really need a
everyone
dope
saying
running
the
back,
exact
because
same
running is
thing in
easy in
every
this game,
situation. But I do know that all 32 teams
pass,
have
you need an
emphasis
elite
on
receiver.
starting
I
fast,
don't have an elite
game,
receiver.
being on the second half, no
Trying
matter
to build
what.
elite
Those first
Slayton
5 minutes,
or
first three,
Shepard to
whatever,
be like my
this was a
elite
big score
receiver.
to start the second half.
This will be
Oh,
taken in
I get
at the
two best
one.
speed.
And he'll take this one near the 25, at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And you need pass rushes in this game. I have none.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Going up top. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Jones looking for
Woo, that's a hard
deep.
throw, Joe.
And that'll be
Hard.
incomplete.
Hard.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run forward Barkley. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Barkley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes. That's what's really made him out with the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he won't get to the marker as they're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Slayton to get up there. Slayton gotta be my nigga.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes where those changes aren't working so much. Where do you go?
Nice.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Prescott, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he's got his man on the out route. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
Guys had lined up.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. They'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. He stopped to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Kill. 26.
They play fake early. Now Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
This is Allen. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Prescott down. And the trip nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Prescott to throw on third. Going to take a shot for goal.
That was nice.
Inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
Man, I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last two drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on second down. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8.
Been playing so well with these niggas. Pepper's got a fucking X factor.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh my God!
He's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defensively. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Prescott to throw it. Now in desperation. And it'll be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's not easy.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice that fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Nigel Bradham, his 2nd sack of the night.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
I'm still in Jersey because I got
Recon, 152 fighter.
54. It's our field.
So I'm still in.
They begin with a run by
I ain't gonna say just hit me because I might be on the road or whatever,
short
but
3-yard pickup.
I don't, you know, I'm waiting for Kim to get up.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the fight.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
All right, good game, brother.